Despite the back and forth federal battle, thousands of Utahns taking to the streets today protesting President Trump's immigration suspension.
Yeah, huge crowd today. News specialist Nicole Vowell was in the thick of the march. She joins us now from Capitol Hill. Nicole, what was it like?
Keith and Ashley, by far the largest march I have seen here since President Trump took office. About 3,000 to 5,000 people literally up and down the street here on State Street around noon today. Of course, demonstrating in support of refugees. And for some, faith played a factor as to why they felt the need to join.
We stand together!
The message was loud and clear.
No hate! No fear!
A lot of different feelings here today.
Linda Chamberlain was among the thousands taking strides on State Street for what she calls steps forward for America.
This becomes very sensitive when you worry about a higher wall or a longer wall or, sending people back home.
Love one another!
Home.
Love one another!
For refugees like Diane Gabari. For 2.5 years, Gabari has been in Utah after fleeing violence in Rwanda. For her, being in America means she gets to live without fear.
Back there, it's really hard to live, and here you're more likely to stay alive, survive.
There are people from different countries, from different states.
And people like Maria Caldwell say they intend to fight for more refugees like Gabari to have the same chance.
For me, it does tie into my beliefs.
Caldwell says the history of her LDS faith has fueled her to be here.
Utahns in particular understand what it's like to be pushed out and to look for a place of refuge.
But no matter the reason for showing up, for most here today, it's about one thing: opening America's arms for those who need it most.
When somebody opens their arms to you and creates a place for you, you become a part of that community, and that is really what we want to build.
And the march actually began with a number of young children of all different faiths holding hands and actually leading the crowd. Organizers tell me that was a symbol that this march and their message is not just for now, but for future generations. Keith?
Nicole, I've seen a lot of marches and demonstrations at the Capitol, but I don't think I've seen it that packed. That's pretty impressive today. Thanks.
I have not seen it that packed. Definitely a lot of people here today.
Yes, absolutely. Thanks, Nicole Vowell.